Okay na.
Akala ko quits na tayo, Gina. Inagaw mo si Gerald sa akin. Inasawa ko naman ang daddy mo. Pero lamang ka pa rin. Nasa iyo na ang lahat. Sa ngayon, hintayin mo ang karma na ako mismo ang maghahatid sa iyo.
Okay, dito ko iniwan. Litrato ng mami mo.
Thanks, Dad. Tama naman kasi si Gerald. We need to have a website and an online store. Kailangan natin sumabay sa digital times. Kasi everyone and everything is online now. Dad? Are you okay?
Hindi pa rin ako makapaniwala.
Nay?
Ewan ko ba, bakit pa nandito itong mga to? Siguro dahil para maalala ko yung mga pagkakamali sa buhay. Isang malaking pagkakamali na kaibigan ko na binitray niya ako.
Anak, natawagan pa lang kita para sabihin sa'yo magandang balita. Maligyan tayo ng Diyos ng isang himala.
Tay? Buhay ka?
Siya po ba yung sinasabi niyong business partner ni dati?
Hindi ko lang business partner to. Best friend ko to. High school pa kami. Turing ko sa kanya, hindi lang kaibigan, kapatid. Siya nag-introduce sa akin na magtayo kami ng business. Ako yung umutang ng mga pera para magkaroon kami ng negosyo.
Ano nangyari, Dad?
3 months pa lang, tinakbo na ni Jun yung pera. Pinabayaan niya ako doon. Ako nagpatakbo ng negosyo pero wala na akong magawa. Hindi ko kaya. Hanggang iniwanan ko na. Give up na ako.
Not without a fight. Ang importante, Dad, nakabawan ka. We bounced back.
Pero hindi naging madali. I had to start from ground up. Ginaba ako yan ulit hanggang makuha ko yung pera. Ang galing din talaga kaya, so kailangan namin magpunta ng Amerika. Kailangan ka namin iwanan. Ngayon, nakamahirap sa lahat, yung iiwanan ka namin ng mami mo. Yun ang pinakamasarap na ginawa. Alam namin hindi ka na namin makikita dahil lang sa paggawa ni Junette naman.
Wait, what just went down in the backstabbing sisterhood of love and hip-hop? Y'all, Yandy Smith just got dragged through the digital mud, and not by enemies or haters, but by her own so-called friends and some thirsty blogs eager to spill the tea. Rashida, yes, Miss Boss Chick herself, allegedly played both sides, threw Yandy under the bus, reversed, and ran her over again, with a smile on her face. And fans are not holding back. They're calling this one of the messiest betrayals of the season, and we're only on episode 3. Is this the karma Yandy's been dodging since season 1? Or is Rashida finally revealing the petty powerhouse behind her polished, businesswoman persona? The blogs are exploding, DMs are on fire, and Yandy's reputation is spinning faster than a Stevie J beat. But the real question is, who's really pulling the strings in this reality TV takedown? Buckle up, because we're diving into the betrayal, the blog drama, and a fan-fueled backlash that's hotter than a reunion show with open bar and unresolved beef. This isn't brunch shade, baby, this is betrayal marinated in gossip, grilled in blog tea, and served with a side of girl what. Before we hit the present-day mess like it's Sunday service and everyone's catching the Holy Ghost, let's rewind. Yandy Smith, the self-proclaimed business mogul, activist, and loyal wife of mendeedces, entered Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta season 13 like she owned the set. But she wasn't ready for what Rashida had up her sleeve, and no, we're not talking about lip gloss. If you've been living under a rock with no Wi-Fi or shade room updates, here's what's popping. Yandy thought she was stepping in with a fresh start. New city, new energy, new Yandy. But apparently, Rashida had other plans. Allegedly, Rashida, owner of Pressed Boutique, was doing some pressing of her own behind the scenes, pressing private tea into blogs, stirring up group chats, and smiling in Yandy's face while two-stepping to the betrayal cha-cha behind her back. And how do we know? Not one, not two, but three sources came forward. An anonymous crew member, a hairstylist who overheard glamroom tea, and a former PR girl who got dropped after a misfired text. What they revealed? Buckle up, word is Rashida has been getting cozy with Yandy's old enemies from her New York days. Yes, the same folks Yandy's been trying to shake like a bad lace front. Sources say Rashida secretly linked up with Erica Mena, yes, that Erica, and even Kimbella, with whom Yandy's had beef since the Love and Hip Hop Jurassic era. Allegedly, Rashida hosted a private influencer brunch and, guess what, Yandy wasn't invited. Coincidence? Not likely. Not with Rashida's track record of smiling sweetly while plotting checkmate, but wait, it gets messy. That same PR girl turned whistleblower claims Rashida was leaking private convos about Yandy's business drama to ATL gossip blogs. Supposedly, Rashida told a well-known local tea spiller that Yandy's skincare line isn't selling, that she's all talk and no stock, and that even mendeedces is slowly backing away from the chaos. Whether it's true or not remains unclear, but here's what we do know. This whisper campaign just so happened to start after a behind-the-scenes clash between Rashida and Yandy over screen time and branding, and here's where it smells real. Shady. Every blog that posted the story tagged the same accounts at the exact same time. Coincidence again? Or carefully calculated sabotage? And who benefits most from Yandy's downfall right as Rashida opens a new Pressed Boutique location? You already know. Still think it's all coincidence? Then explain that a hidden camera caught Rashida and her assistant trash-talking Yandy on set, with mics still rolling. The leaked footage wasn't quiet either. Rashida was allegedly heard saying, Yandy acts like she's Oprah, but she's giving bargain bin energy, and the most savage line, I brought her in. I can take her out. Fans quickly connected the dots. On Reddit, a thread titled, Rashida been fake to Yandy and here's the proof, hit over 2,000 upvotes overnight. One user recalled Rashida's weak side hug at her event and another said, she's jealous. Point blank. Adding fuel, the same blogs that dragged Yandy also promoted Rashida's new clothing line that week. Coincidence or calculated move? Yet doesn't stop there. Allegedly, Kirk Frost told someone at a post-filming party that Yandy talks too much and would be edited out of key scenes. Where'd he get that info? Insiders say Rashida's been plotting behind the scenes to block Yandy's rising popularity. Reports claim production noticed Yandy pulling better engagement, more buzz, and stronger sponsor appeal. Rashida, with her own storyline drying up, reportedly felt threatened. Fans even brought up her past shade, remember Kay and Michelle? Or the Carly Red tension. Now, it gets deeper. Sources say Rashida's assistant planted fake stories about Yandy's nonprofit, claims of unpaid vendors and financial mismanagement. When Yandy found out, she came armed, screenshots, voice memos, and receipts proving someone in Rashida's circle tried to sabotage her brand. TikTok lit up, with clips going viral under hashtags like hashtag Yandy exposed and hashtag Rashida betrayal. 1. Creator joked, Rashida plotting like she's Mona Scott. Fans are now split, Team Yandy calls it sabotage, Team Rashida says Yandy's energy been off. Meanwhile, Carly Red's silence is suspicious, either she's plotting or she's next, and just when the drama couldn't get messy, boom. Whispers say unaired footage shows a heated off-camera altercation between Rashida and Yandy's manager about the leaks, now allegedly being shopped to gossip bloggers. Then out of nowhere, Rashida pulls the most confusing backpedal of the season, going from Yandy's my sister to we're not that close in under 10 seconds. Fans weren't having it. The internet dug up old pics, events, and vacations where Rashida and Yandy were thick as thieves. Now, fans aren't just shocked, they feel played. One tweet summed it up, Rashida treating loyalty like Fashion Nova, disposable and only cute for the gram. Another fan wrote, she flipped faster than pancakes at Waffle House. And then came the Instagram lives, stylists, glam squad members, even a background dancer from Scrappy's 2015 tour all claimed Rashida had been side-eyeing Yandy for years. Allegedly, she'd smile in Yandy's face, then call her overproduced. Reality TV furniture, behind her back. No hard receipts, but anonymous insiders swore Rashida only rocked with Yandy for camera time, and bailed the moment the drama got too hot. Enter Sierra with messy cousin energy, randomly chiming in, I always felt like Yandy gave fake energy. Fans weren't having it. So y'all were fine through reunions, brand deals, photo shoots, and now she's fake, one fan commented. Another said, Rashida ain't loyal to nobody but her mirror. Yandy stayed quiet, posting cryptic captions like, sometimes the ones closest to you are praying for your downfall. But God. No names, but the shade was thick enough to block the Georgia sun.it got Messier. Rashida's surprise boutique event? Yandy wasn't invited, no text, no hey girl, nothing. But Carly Red, Spice, and even Tokyo Vanity, who's barely on screen this season, were there sipping cocktails like they were in on the plan. Then leaked DMs from a Rashida fan page claimed she didn't invite Yandy to avoid drama energy. Ma'am, you're on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Your brand is drama energy. Even DJ Academics jumped in, posting clips of Yandy getting iced out, captioned Rashida and them is wild. And who liked it? Bambi. Yep, emoji warfare activated. Bambi's never been close with Yandy, but fans clocked her laughing under shady posts and recap reels. The real shocker? A mysterious blogger dropped a blurry video allegedly showing Rashida and a producer planning how to spin the Yandy fallout for better ratings. You could allegedly hear, she gon' feel some type of way, but we'll play it light. Keep the camera on Carly if she cries. Cold, if true, while Yandy's getting ghosted by her so-called friends, the internet's going wild. Hashtags like hashtag fake friend Fridays, hashtag Rashida ruthless, and hashtag pray for Yandy trended for 2 straight days. One fan even started a GoFundMe titled, Get Yandandy New Friends Fund. During the actual episode airing, watch parties across the country lit up, gasps, side eyes, and glasses flying. One viewer tweeted, my mom don't even watch, but she heard Rashida talking and said, oh no, baby, that ain't your friend. This isn't just drama, it's betrayal dipped in glitter, heels, and shade. Some fans are calling for Rashida to apologize, others are eating it up like Thanksgiving leftovers. But the real question is this Mona Scott's master plan to save ratings? Are these friendships real, or just contractually obligated frenemies with wigs and lighting crews? And what's next for Yandy? Will she clap back at the reunion? Or is she filming a solo spin-off in silence, letting the drama marinate for Season 14? Because if this chaos taught us anything, it's that reality TV friendships are faker than Rashida's I didn't mean it like that apology tour. And just when you think it's over? Buckle up. This ride isn't done yet. Turns out, one of Rashida's so-called inner circle girls may be the ultimate flip-flopper, allegedly leaking DMs, screenshots, and even security footage of Yandy's emotional breakdown at Frost Bistro. Yep, someone actually filmed her crying in a restaurant and sent it to not 1, but 3 blogs within minutes. Coincidence? Please. The internet detectives went full CSI, Atlanta, analyzing voices, matching nail polish, and freeze-framing lip movements. Meanwhile, Rashida went radio silent, no Instagram posts, no hey y'all, not even a passive-aggressive Bible verse. Fans took that silence as a whole confession. One tweet read, Rashida out here moving like a Lifetime villain, I wouldn't trust her with my Uber Eats order. Another said, if Shady was a skincare line, Rashida would be the ambassador. The drag? Brutal and global. Behind the scenes, chaos broke loose. Sources say filming had to pause for 5 hours because Yandy refused to shoot with Rashida unless an apology happened on camera. Allegedly, Mona Scott Young had to step in herself, but Yandy was firm, I came here for reality TV, not betrayal TV. Rashida's reply? If she wanna play victim, let her. And just like that, the passive-aggressive Cold War turned full nuclear. Carly Red, of course, jumped into the chaos, pitching herself as host for a possible Friends or Frenemies reunion special, classic Carly. Even Scrappy got pulled in, fans believe he knew about the betrayal but stayed quiet, triggering a wave of memes zooming in on his face like he held the truth. This ain't about love or hip-hop anymore, this is a soap opera sponsored by Brunch. Plates and betrayal.it gets wilder. Rumors claim Rashida and Kirk tried to pay off a blog to remove the leaked footage, but allegedly used a traceable debit card, rookie move. The blog refused, and now Kirk's been blocking gossip accounts left and right. Meanwhile, Yandy's planning a tell-all on YouTube. In the teaser, she says, people think they know, but they don't. It's deeper than a DM. Drop the video, sis, we got snacks ready. And the real twist? Spice allegedly knew the betrayal was coming but stayed quiet because Yandy once did her dirty in season 10. Let her learn, she said. At this point, is it Love and Hip Hop or Game of Thrones, ATL edition? But let's not forget the bigger picture. This isn't just about gossip. It's about how friendships crumble under the weight of reality TV, clout, and shady producers. Fans aren't just watching, they're investigating. TikToks, Reddit threads, Instagram breakdowns, everyone's got theories and timestamps. Production is scrambling. A reunion's brewing. And Rashida? She's either plotting her redemption arc or praying for one. But no amount of lipstick is covering this scandal. Yandy's trending, Rashida's being dragged, and Love and Hip Hop is on fire. So now we ask, will Rashida bounce back? Will Yandy forgive? Or is she about to drop a full documentary and clap back in high def? Is Kirk finally going to mind his business? Who really leaked the footage? The drama's not over, it's just starting. And that Frost Bistro breakdown might go down in VH1 history. Yandy thought betrayal would come from her enemies, not her brunch table. But Rashida? You smiled in Sis's face while stirring the pot, and now the pot's boiling over. Are we watching a friendship end, or just another Mona Scott power play? Did Rashida really cross the line, or is Yandy just mad the mirror finally got turned on her? Is Carly quietly sipping tea saying, "Told y'all," while Sierra types a caption? And is little mendeedces about to post a TikTok with a side-eye emoji and Rashida's old lyrics? Phew. The streets are talking, but the comments, baby, they're screaming.